Hey guys, Corey here with GottaBeMobile, and today we have the brand new Motorola DROID Turbo, which was just announced and released this week. This is October 30th is the release date for the brand new DROID Turbo. And we're just going to quickly unbox it and kind of give you a quick look at it and some of our initial impressions. Now, we've been using this for a few days here, but I wanted to kind of give you that experience if you went and got one today in store. So here it is, the brand new DROID Turbo. And pull it out of the box here. One thing I'm sure a lot of people want to see is the turbo charger. One of the main features of the DROID Turbo, not to mention the quad-core processor and the huge display, is this new turbo charger. And what this does is promise 8 hours of battery life with just 15 minutes on the charger. We see something similar with the Galaxy Note 4 and other devices with the Snapdragon 805, because that is kind of a new feature that a lot of phones are going to be having. Then some paperwork and the USB cord and all that, but get all that out of the way and give you a look at the phone. Here it is, the brand new DROID Turbo. We have a 32GB black model here. It also comes in a metallic red, very similar to this. It does have the Kevlar coating like they always have done with a lot of the Droids, but it's like a soft touch Kevlar coating. Then there is a ballistic fiber option in 64 and 32 gigs that is a little different. Of course, we have that massive 21 megapixel camera on the rear, dual LED flash, the Verizon Droid logo on the bottom, and all that as usual. And then there's like a little chin here, or a opposite of a chin on both sides, kind of give it a nice curve so it's easy to hold and comfortable in the hand. We have some capacitive Android buttons like we're familiar with, front-facing 2.1 megapixel camera, and a front-facing speaker, which is something a lot of people want and Motorola's kind of been doing as of late. Go ahead and let that boot up here. One thing we will say, it's quite heavy and hefty and big in the hand. If you set it next to something like the old Droid Razr, this is a Razr HD, it's definitely a substantial increase in size and weight and thickness. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a little over 10 millimeters, so it's nothing too bad, but it's a heavy phone. But then, of course, the reason it is a heavy phone is because the DROID Turbo packs a ton of punch. This phone has a 3,900 milliamp hour battery. To compare, the Galaxy S5 is 2,800. The LG G3 is 3,000. So this thing's expected to last for nearly like 2 days, 48 hours on a single charge. Then, of course, use that Motorola turbo charger if needed, and you can quickly get 8 more hours with 15 minutes on the wall. So the point here is you got a big, beautiful display, a great camera, excellent battery life, the latest software, all kind of wrapped in a neat package for $199 from Verizon Wireless for the 32GB model. So what we have here is a 5.2-inch display that is not 1080p like many phones, but this is 2560 by 1440. So we have a quad HD display similar to the Galaxy Note 4 or the LG G3 and a few other new phones like the Galaxy or the LG the Nexus 6. But other than that, here we have the popular little widget here for the weather that we've seen before, and the battery meter on the bottom, and for the most part fairly stock version of Android here. It's Android 4.4, 0.4 KitKat, and a little bit of Motorola's changes, but for the most part this is a very stock version of Android. We have Droid Zap with some NFC features. I have installed kind of a few other things on here, but NFL Mobile and all of NFL or Verizon's apps. And then, of course, you have everything from Motorola. You have Motorola Assist, you have Motorola's Active Display and Motorola Migrate, and a couple of their features that we have seen from other devices like the Moto X. But quickly pull down here, notifications at a glance. As you guys all know, it's got something called Active Display, which is now called Moto Display. Simply grab your phone and you can kind of get these quick kind of notifications that will kind of appear on the screen as you see there once you touch it. And when you touch, you'll get a notification up here, like a quick glance at a notification without even unlocking your phone. Since I don't have any notifications, that is not there. But a quick pull down and you unlock the phone and you're good to go. But there it is. It's kind of a quick look at the brand new Motorola DROID Turbo. This is available on Verizon Wireless starting today, and it is just an impressive all-around phone. Quad-core processor, quad HD display, front-facing camera, front-facing speakers, 21 megapixel rear camera, and then of course that massive 3,900 milliamp hour battery. It does have that similar look to other Droids if you're coming from a Droid in the past, but it is definitely bigger. It's only 5.2 compared to the 5-inch screen on the latest Droid Ultra, but it's still a bigger device all around. It's a quick look, guys. Thanks for watching.